Shopify is the best all-round hosted e-commerce platform for merchants who want speed to market, reliability, polished UX, and integrated payments fulfillment, especially for small to mid-sized DTC brands and many scaling businesses. It shines at ease of use, omnichannel, and app marketplace, but can be expensive apps plus transaction fees for very large catalogs or when heavy customization is required. WordPress gives the most flexible, low-cost entry point if you already use WordPress and can be cheaper at small scale, but requires more technical maintenance and third-party hosting. It dominates by site count but not always by revenue. Competes closely with Shopify better, built-in features in many plans, fewer apps needed, and roughly similar pricing. Good for merchants who want SaaS, convenience, but more native features and fewer transaction fees. Adobe Commerce is best for enterprise merchants needing extreme customization, multi-brand, multi-region setups, and full control, but it has high implementation and maintenance costs. Strong choices for small merchants or creatives who prioritize low cost and visual site builders, but they lack the advanced commerce features and scale of Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento. Which wins? There is no single winner for every merchant. Shopify is the safest, most popular choice for many DTC and SMB merchants because of its blend of ease, ecosystem, and performance. But the right platform depends on your product mix, growth plans, developer resources, and tolerance for ongoing platform fees. Total cost of ownership, TCO, subscription, hosting, apps, transaction, fees, development and maintenance, time to launch, ease of use, onboarding, themes, templates, admin UX, themes, APIs, ability to modify, checkout, code access, handling traffic spikes, global storefronts, built-in payment processes, transaction fees, app/integrations, marketplace, marketing, logistics, ERP, accounting, URL control, structured data, content marketing, in-store, social commerce, marketplaces.com, multi-currency, multi-language, duties, taxes, PCI, backups, uptime, SLAs. Ease of moving away later. Developers, agencies, third-party tools. These map to real business trade-offs. Cost versus convenience, control versus maintenance, and speed versus customization. Shopify, hosted SaaS, polished UI, large app store. Shopify Payments Plus, many payment integrations. Tiers for SMB to Enterprise, Shopify Plus. Strong merchant solutions, POS shipping, analytics. Market leader in many DTC segments. WooCommerce, plugin for WordPress. Open source, self-hosted, unless using managed Woo plans. Extremely flexible with plugins, themes. You control hosting and data. Popular by site count. SaaS like Shopify but with more native features, larger built-in toolset, less reliance on paid apps. Competitive pricing and headless options for developers. Open source with a commercial Adobe product. Heavy customization, enterprise capabilities, multi-store management. Requires serious dev resources. Website builders with commerce modules. Easiest entry, lower cost, but limited advanced commerce features and scaling capability. Not direct competitors but channels. Immediate demand versus brand control. Trade-off. Predictable monthly plans. Basic gives, advanced gives plus, but many merchants add paid apps, premium themes, and may pay transaction fees if not using Shopify Payments. For mid-large stores, app and payment costs can add substantially. Recent pricing tiers and plan names remain similar, with apps and add-ons often the largest ongoing cost. The WordPress Core plus WooCommerce plugin is free, but you pay hosting, security, themes, payment gateways, and often developer time. For small shops, managed WordPress hosting plus a handful of plugins can be cheaper. At scale, getting enterprise-grade hosting and maintenance can be more expensive than Shopify. Market share reports show WooCommerce's prevalence, but that doesn't automatically mean cheapest TCO for every merchant. Similar subscription pricing to Shopify in listed plans. Fewer apps needed because many features are built in, which can reduce TCO. BigCommerce claims better native functionality, so lower third-party spend for some merchants. High implementation cost and ongoing maintenance. TCO is usually highest but justified for complex, high-revenue operations that need bespoke features. Low monthly fees and fewer add-ons. Cheaper for simple stores but limited as you scale. Shopify's TCO is moderate but often increases with apps and payment fees. WooCommerce can be cheapest at small scale, Magento the most expensive. Gold standard, guided onboarding, templates, simple admin. Launch times, measured in days for most DTC stores. AI features, recently added, help product listing and design. Steeper, depends on WordPress familiarity. Quick for those who know WP, but more moving parts, host, cache, security. Asterisk similar to Shopify in SaaS convenience. UI is slightly more technical but still fast to launch. Long implementation cycles. Months. Asterisk long implementation cycles. Months. Fastest for simple, small catalogs due to drag-and-drop builders. Takeaway. For fastest launch with minimal dev help. Shopify or Wix. Strong theme ecosystem and robust APIs. Shopify Plus allows more checkout, customization, but the core checkout is locked for most plans to protect PCI and flow, and full backend access is not available. For most stores, the App Store plus Liquid themes provide more than enough. Limitless, full code access, plugin, ecosystem. Best for bespoke, flows. Extremely flexible enterprise, customization is its hallmark. Good API support and headless options. More native features reduce need to extend but still flexible. Need absolute control. Custom checkout. Unique business logic. Prefer WooCommerce or Magento. Want extensibility with less maintenance. Shopify BigCommerce. Managed hosting that scales automatically. Great for traffic spikes, the flash sales, and enterprise needs. Plus, many high-growth brands use Shopify Plus to scale globally. Scalability depends on chosen hosting and architecture. Can scale well with proper infra. Magento, built to scale but requires expert ops and infrastructure. A fashion DTC brand with 1,000 SKUs, growing fast, needs fast checkout plus international shipping. Shopify Plus or BigCommerce if team wants more native functionality. A blogger launching merch and courses. If they prefer a turnkey store, a multi-brand retailer with complex pricing ERP needs. Magento or a headless BigCommerce implementation. For broad applicability, especially for DTC brands, SMBs wanting speed, and merchants who value an integrated, reliable experience. It balances ease, ecosystem, scalability, and omnichannel tools in a way few others match. However, winning is context-dependent. Asterisk when you want speed, reliability, lots of apps, POS integration, and lower ops overhead. For content-first businesses that want absolute control and potentially lower short-term cost. For merchants who want SaaS ease but prefer more native features and less reliance on apps. When you need full enterprise customization and have the engineering budget to match. Shopify excels in user experience, app integrations, and hosted solutions, ideal for most users. WooCommerce offers flexibility and customization for tech-savvy users. BigCommerce provides robust features for larger stores. The best platform balances your priorities: ease of use, costs, scalability, and control.